go?
Well, the Model A car we have here is really kind of important to the building, since this building was built 100 or so years ago, and it was built as Enterprise Garage, and they actually sold Model Ts and probably some Model As. They closed about the time I think Model A's came out. In fact, we found a lot of Model T car parts we've got on display we found under the floor in an oil pit and in a boiler room. But this, we think now, is a 1930 Model A. We still haven't matched up the serial number and all. We've been first told it was a 29, but because of the grill, we've decided it's definitely more of a 1930 Model A car. And it's on loan right now from Kent Wilson, which we really do appreciate. I'm sorry, Kent Kelly. Not Kent Wilson, Kent Kelly. Sorry.
What else you got here? You got another car?
Well, another vehicle back here, a little bit bigger and a little bit newer. We think this is probably a 1939 Peter Persh fire engine. And it was the county's, I think, or the city's, rather, probably the city's second fire engine, actual engine. And it's the siren works on there.
And this come from Franklin?
This came from Franklin. It was with the Franklin Fire Department, then it was part of the Simpson County Fire Department.
What they used before they used a fire truck? Horse and buggies?
Yeah, probably the old fire wagon that they had to pull maybe by horses, and it could have had a pump on it, and it may have had ladders on it. I'm not sure. Probably before that, they just used the bucket brigade. They had to fill their buckets full of water and throw them on the fire and hope for the best.
Is this one of your favorite displays here?
Yeah, I think it is. It's one that people really enjoy looking at, kids and old folks alike.
A lot of photo ops.
Yeah, the kids love it, but then we've actually had quite a few people from other states that were firemen, and they really like it. And then we have a lot of other fire displays. We've got some old toy trucks back here, and we've got some of the Franklin Fire Departments, some of the former members. We've got some shirts and some jackets and some helmets, and even got a fire hydrant.
Check it out. Here's the fire hydrant. This fire hydrant from the city?
Yeah, this one's from the city. And I didn't realize they had a big, like 10-foot long pipe that went down into the ground, I guess, connect to the water pipe. So they cut that one off for me. But I had told them I really wanted one, and finally got one of them to bring me one. One of the city guys brought it for me.
Looks like it changed colors several times.
Yeah, I think they repaint them, and I thought we probably ought to get a dog to sit beside it.
And here's some more fire stuff.
Some more toys.
And
some of those were mine, and some of them weren't.
There's some firefighters from back in the day.
Right.
Gets us probably around 99, 2000.
Maybe.
Old fire hat.
Picture this. That's a picture of when we put the fire engine into the building.
Pretty neat stuff.
Some of them argued with me it wouldn't fit through the door, and I told them I'd studied I was a good enough mathematician. I was sure it would fit, and it did.
Is that what they used practice on, do CPR?
Yeah, that they came. Dale McCrary brought us that from the EMS.
Well, pretty neat stuff here.
It's a practice dummy and an old defibrillator.
Let's go upstairs, check out that pinball machine.
Yeah, that one compared to the new one we got. That's fire and rescue, so that's a combination.
Oh.
Yeah, we were lucky to get this old pinball machine, and I think this one is from the late 50s, maybe 59. But we're fortunate to have a guy from Portland that works on these that's donated his time. He was just excited to get to work on it, and he spent some time fixing it up. He might swap us out for one that works better, but he spent a whole lot of time working. And this was a bingo machine, which I'm told were illegal in a lot of places. At least I think he said in Tennessee they were, because they were using for gambling purposes. So the government would confiscate them because they would pay off. You'd turn them in, and supposedly, if you got 4 points when you finish, you could swap those 4 points out for 4 nickels. It was a nickel machine. The more nickels you put in, the more chance you could win bigger and bigger. And of course, that was illegal gambling. So, but it works pretty good.
And this is pre-flippers.
Yeah, it's pre-flippers. You could shake it a little bit.
So winning 24, so 24 went up there.
Didn't go in a hole, but you get to shoot it again. Most everything is working on it. There's a couple of things that aren't quite perfect. And then if you put enough money in, then you could get to where you could actually switch the things around. It would light up like A, B, and C, and these things would switch. So the more money you put in, the more options it had. It's kind of complicated. I didn't know anything about it until this guy started explaining some of it. Yeah.
So back then they only took a nickel. Now they take, what, 50 cents or $1?
I don't even know what to put in them. You may end up having to put. You probably have to put your credit card in them there.
What's this, old merry-go-round?
Yeah, an old carousel.
They used to sit in front of like old convenience stores.
Yeah, I don't know where that one actually was from.
I remember Walmart had something kind of like this. I remember riding one like this at Walmart.
So I got 2 3 in rows. Did that give me double? No.
That's the old pinball machine.
Yeah. And the carousel still works.
I'm too big to get on it.
Yeah, I haven't ridden that yet.
But that'll do it for this video here at the where we at, the Historical Society?
Yeah, well, we're at the Simpson County History Center, which is operated by the Historical Society.
In downtown Franklin, Kentucky. So come visit anytime you're in Franklin.
Open Tuesday through Saturday.